Worst final I ever played, Sabalenka on Paris loss. French Open 2025. Dates, 25 the 8th of May June venue, Roland Garros. Coverage, live radio commentaries across 5 Live Sport and BBC Sounds, plus live text commentaries on the BBC Sport website and app. Aryna Sabalenka said it hurt to show such terrible tennis in what she described as the worst final I ever played in her French Open loss to Coco Gauff. World number 1 Sabalenka, bidding for a 4th major singles title, put in a frustrated and error-strewn performance in a 6-7, 5-7, 6-2, 6-4 loss to the American. Sabalenka committed 70 unforced errors, the highest in any women's singles main draw match at this year's Roland Garros. The Belarusian has lost successive Grand Slam finals, having been beaten in 3 sets by Madison Keys in the Australian Open showpiece in January. Known for bringing humor to her speeches, Sabalenka jokingly threatened to fire her team after her US Open final loss in 2023. The 27-year-old became tearful in Paris as she apologized to them for her performance. "It was honestly the worst tennis I've played in I don't know how many months," Sabalenka said. "Conditions were terrible, and she simply was better in these conditions than me. I think I was over-emotional and I didn't really handle myself well. I think she won the match not because she played incredible, just because I made all of those mistakes from, if you look from the outside, easy balls." Sabalenka also lost to Gauff in the New York final 2 years ago, despite taking the first set 6-2. In Paris, she led 4-1 40-0 in the first set but struggled to maintain that intensity on a windy court. Philippe Chatria, a renowned big hitter and strong server, Sabalenka struggled for rhythm in the face of Gauff's supreme athleticism, and could not keep her frustration in check. "I cannot go out there every time against her in the finals of the Grand Slam and play such terrible tennis," Sabalenka added. "It felt like a joke, honestly, like somebody from above was just there laughing saying, 'Let's see if you can handle this.' Honestly, sometimes it felt like she was hitting the ball from the frame. Somehow magically the ball lands in the court, and you are kind of on the back foot." Sabalenka has reached 7 finals this year, winning 3 titles, and leads the WTA Tour with 40 wins in 47 matches. However, the 2 major losses will sting. In Paris, she made serene progress through the draw before beating 3-time defending champion Iga Swiatek in a momentum-swinging semi-final. She overcame Gauff in Madrid in the build-up to Roland Garros, but the American has now won both of their Grand Slam finals. Sabalenka will still be a favorite at Wimbledon, where her powerful game should translate well to the grass courts, but she will first take a break. "I already have a flight booked to Mykonos," the 27-year-old said. "I just need a couple of days to completely forget about this crazy world, and being like the tourist." Former British number 1 Greg Rusedski, who analysed the match for BBC Radio 5 Live, said Sabalenka is already up there as a Wimbledon contender. "She will reflect on being more calm in those big moments, not wasting energy on court and dealing with these things," he said. "The grass courts are much higher bouncing now, which suits her game. On top of that, if she manages to get her slice serve into play then I think she will have no problem whatsoever adjusting to them."